Today we're diving deep into one of the most talked about EVs of the year, the 2026 Xiaomi SU7. Yes, you heard that right. Xiaomi, the tech giant best known for smartphones, is going full throttle into the electric vehicle world, and they've made quite the entrance with this one. Buckle up, because we're about to explore this sleek machine inside and out, from design to drivetrain and everything in between. Let's start up front, because the Xiaomi SU7 makes a bold first impression. The front fascia is low, wide, and aerodynamic with a distinctly futuristic vibe. You get sharp, matrix-style LED headlights that sweep back aggressively, giving the car a confident, high-performance stance. The Xiaomi logo is subtly integrated into the nose rather than being overly pronounced, a move that keeps things clean and modern. The front air intakes are not just for show either. They're functional, actively managing airflow to cool down the electric motors and improve efficiency. The SU7 has a drag coefficient of just 0.195, one of the lowest in the segment, and you can feel that attention to detail just by looking at it. Moving to the side profile, the proportions scream sport sedan. The long wheelbase, frameless windows, and flush door handles give it a sleek, uninterrupted silhouette. Xiaomi's use of a hidden line design means that the car looks like it's always in motion, even when it's parked. You've got 19 or 20-inch turbine-inspired alloy wheels, depending on the trim, and they fill out the wheel arches perfectly. The stance is low and wide, almost like a Porsche Taycan, and honestly, the resemblance isn't accidental. Xiaomi clearly studied the best in the business and then added their own tech-forward twist. Now, the interior. This is where Xiaomi flexes its tech DNA. As soon as you step inside, you're greeted with a 16.1-inch 3000 central touchscreen that floats atop the dash like a tablet on steroids. It runs Xiaomi's Hyper OS, which links seamlessly with their entire smart ecosystem. Your phone, smart home devices, and even your Xiaomi watch can sync in real time. There's also a customizable 7.1-inch digital instrument cluster and an optional HUD that projects key driving info directly onto the windshield. The materials feel premium. Soft-touch plastics, vegan leather, and brushed aluminum trim give it a refined, minimalist look. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed and sporty, with haptic feedback buttons for essential controls. Xiaomi has also included a pair of removable tablets for rear passengers, perfect for controlling music, watching content, or adjusting climate. Settings. In terms of space, the SU7 offers impressive legroom thanks to its EV-specific platform. Xiaomi has kept the floor flat, maximizing interior room for all passengers. The front seats are heavily bolstered and offer heating, ventilation, and even massage in the top trims. Rear seat comfort is strong too, with generous knee room and a panoramic glass roof that opens up the cabin beautifully. Around the back, the Xiaomi SU7 keeps things just as stylish. The rear features a full-width LED light bar that performs an animated welcome sequence every time you approach. The tailgate is smooth and sculpted, and the integrated spoiler adds a nice sporty touch. Boot space is solid, and Xiaomi has also included a decent-sized front up front for added practicality. The rear diffuser isn't just cosmetic, it contributes to the car's aerodynamic efficiency and high-speed stability. Let's talk performance. The SU7 comes in two main variants, the standard SU7 and the high-performance SU7 Max. The base version is rear-wheel drive with a single motor pushing out 295 horsepower. Good for a 0 to 100 km/h sprint in around 5.3 seconds. Not bad. But if you're after something more thrilling, the SU7 Max brings dual motors, all-wheel drive, and a whopping 664 horsepower. That launches it from 0 to 100 in just 2.78 seconds, quicker than most supercars. Top speed, 265 km/h. This is serious performance wrapped in a tech-savvy package. Range is also competitive. The base SU7 offers up to 668 kilometers on a full charge, thanks to a 73.6 kWh LFP battery. The Max variant gets a bigger 101 kWh NMC battery, pushing range to a claimed 800 kilometers under CLTC standards. Fast charging is supported too, up to 220 kilowatts, which means 10 to 80% charge in just under 20 minutes at the right station. Xiaomi is leveraging its smartphone battery management expertise here, and it really shows. Driving dynamics are sharp. The car sits on an adaptive suspension setup that strikes a balance between comfort and control. Xiaomi has also baked in a suite of Level 2 autonomous driving features, with plans to upgrade to Level 3 via OTA updates in the near future. Features include adaptive cruise, lane centering, automated lane changes, and even self-parking. It's not just smart, it's future-proof. Finally, pricing. Xiaomi is hitting the market aggressively. In China, the base SU7 starts at around 215,900 yuan, which translates to just under $30,000 USD. The SU7 Max is expected to land closer to 299,900 yuan, around $42,000. That's stunning value considering the performance, features, and luxury you're getting. Of course, global pricing and availability are still rolling out, but if Xiaomi brings the SU7 to international markets at similar prices, the EV game is about to get a serious shakeup. That wraps up our in-depth review of the 2026 Xiaomi SU7. It's not just a good first try, it's a statement. Xiaomi didn't just dip its toes into the AV world they cannonballed in. Let me know in the comments. Would you take the SU7 over a Tesla Model 3 or even a Taycan? If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next storm of reviews. Until then, stay sharp. This is Gearstorm signing off.